Scorpio, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, it's your first time here, I'm Tina, your host, and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your weekly tarot. This one is for February 15th to the 21st. So let's go ahead and give your cards a few shuffles here, Scorpio. As you know, I do like to pre-shuffle, but I also like to shuffle here with you on camera. It helps me tune into your energies. I hope you guys are doing okay this week. So let's see. Happy Monday, happy Tuesday, whichever day you guys happen to check this out. All right. Now, if you're new, I do pull two layers. The first one will give us a general idea of the energies that are happening, and then we'll go in and clarify by pulling a second layer. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's happening for you this week. We're gonna stop here. The sun is at the bottom. Beautiful energy. Happiness on the mind. Boom, the world came out. The world came out. Woo, woo, we got the Fool and the World here. And the Two of Swords, right? All right. Major changes, major chapter here, right? But there's something about it that's like, I don't know, a little confusing. It's got you a little bit unsure, if that makes sense. But I feel a sense of like really trying to bring balance back into yourself, back into your life here. Recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles. So even if it's financial, right, but it's trying to restore some balance. That's the energy of the recent past, right? If things didn't feel equal, whether it was equal give and take, if it was the money coming in wasn't equal to the money going out, you know, what you're paid versus your expenses. But there's either way, there's a sense of balance and relief that's trying to be restored here in the recent past. And then even as I look across this middle row here, I have the Six of Pentacles, I have the World, and I have the Emperor. You know, so I just feel like, yeah, like something here, a major chapter here is closing out, especially with the World and the Fool. This is the first and last card in the entire tarot, in the Fool's journey. And then the Emperor is here, so I just feel like there's a sense of like stepping into this like personal authoritative energy where you have discipline, where there's structure, right, in order to create this balance, which will give you that relief. Overall energy, I love Page of Cups. Page of Cups is such a sweet energy. It's a very playful, gentle, vibrant, filled with life type of energy. It's having an open heart. You know, the Page of Cups is like, it's open to learning, it's open to discovery. So there's very much an open heart here, right? Open to ideas. That's the overall energy here. So there's a very, and we have, oh no, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought we had 3 2s here, but we have 2 2s here. For some reason, I don't know why I wanted to say the Page of Cups was a 2, but it's just, it's a very open energy on your part, very open to learning, open to ideas, could be creative. It's a very trusting energy as well as the Fool, right? So there's like a trust in the universe, but there's still a little inhibition here. There's still a little inhibition. In the challenge position, we have the Two of Wands. You know, it's a card about realizing that you truly have the power, right? With that Two of Wands. It's starting to make plans, and it's about kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that might be a little bit what might be the challenge for you. It's never easy to step out of our comfort zones. So there's an element of like with that Two of Wands, stepping out of your comfort zone. Because this guy has like the world in his hands. He can go anywhere, be anything, do anything, right? And you see like one wand is in his hand, one wand is still planted where he's at. He's still in the comforts of where he knows, where he's from. But there's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? Like I'm still here, but I'm kind of ready to take a step in this new direction, this unknown territory. And then that being said, with where your mind is at and what you're focused on, we have the Two of Swords here. So it can be a little mentally blocked, right? Feeling a little stuck, especially when I see your approach as the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, right? Like, it's choices, it's fantasizing. You got your head in like wishful land. But with the Seven of Cups, you always have to be careful because, yeah, there's a lot of options, there's a lot of opportunities. But there's a sense with the Seven of Cups is like, all that glitters is not gold. And, you know, what is good for you versus what you want? And then are you feeding the right things that you want, right? There's wealth, you know, there's security. So it's really just kind of looking under the surface of things and really asking yourself, what is truly good for me? What will be in my highest good? And then deciding, and maybe you're having a trouble deciding as well, right? Like you got a lot of options and you're just like, it's difficult choosing a path here, right? Just with the Two of Swords, it's like a crossroads card. And then in your approach here is the Seven of Cups. And so there's a lot of options, but it's like not choosing one, right? It's kind of that energy as well. In your environment, we got the Emperor, can be an Aries here. You know, the Emperor is also like the father figure, very much an authority figure as well. So if that resonates, take it. But I just feel really, it's kind of, I do feel for some reason it's you starting to create and starting to create the structure. And you do that by having the discipline, right? To really sit down, create the foundations, make something strong here, have strong boundaries here. So, you know, it's a card of like law and order, but it's very like structured. It's very disciplined. And for some reason, those are the only two words that are coming out very strongly in this reading. It's needing the discipline to create that structure. Coming towards you is the Fool. Boom, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, it feels like. Only reason I say that is because when I look diagonally, I see the Two of Swords, I see the World, and I see the Fool, you know, stuck at a crossroads. Major chapters closing, major new beginning here. And so I just feel a leap of faith. Like you've been deciding things, you've been entertaining things in your mind, and like, boom, you start to take a leap of faith. You're just like, you know what? I got to choose. I'm going to take my chance on this. It's that kind of energy. All right, let's go ahead and clarify all of this for you, Scorpio. But it does feel like you end up taking a leap of faith here. It's a card of raw possibility, raw potential. You know, it's the only card numbered 0 in the entire deck, right? Unlimited potential. Yeah, it's brand new. Yeah, it's going to come with its challenges, but man, it comes with its promises, its potential as well. It can go so far further than you even know. All right, let's clarify this for Scorpio. We're going to stop here. Two of Cups is at the bottom. There goes that third two that I was trying to say before. Oh, a lot of Pentacles came out. Wow, a lot of Pentacles came out. Two of Cups is at the bottom. Maybe you're trying to figure out the right partner. You know, and partner doesn't have to be romantic. Business partner, you know, anything like that. All right, recent past, we have the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Knight of Cups on the Six of Pentacles. I just feel like there could have been, with the Knight of Cups, all Knights represent progress here. It's a very like charismatic, this is my Romeo type of energy. And maybe you were in that playful energy. And I feel like you still kind of are. I do think that you're like having a hard time with certain elements of your life, but I still feel a playfulness in your energy. And just a sense of bringing the balance back. And again, I think that will give you a feeling of relief here. Restoring balance, even if it's financial. Overall energy, Page of Cups. But clarifying that is the Ten of Pentacles here. Ten of Pentacles, we also have the Ten of Cups. You could have family, but I feel like you have longevity on your mind, right? Ten of Pentacles is a card that like represents all of our investments paying off in the long run. That's why you see generations in this card. It's the investments in our relationships. It's having good health in the end because you took time to invest in your health day to day throughout your life, right? It's investments in business, and that's where the wealth comes in. So I just feel like there's an energy of like really big picture, and really thinking about the long run, and having that wealth, having that family, having something to leave behind, right? Legacy, anything along those lines. And that's kind of where your heart is open to, and that's even where your mind is open to having ideas in what direction to go into. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the world for the situation here. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like it might be moving way slower than you like here. only because the Two of Swords is where your mind is at, and there is this like sense of impulsive energy, like you just want things to happen so fast now, is kind of what it feels like. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, although progress is being made to close one door and open another here. I think it's just being made slower than you like with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, it's about laying the groundwork here, laying the foundations here. And that happens a bit slowly, right? That's kind of the energy with the Knight of Pentacles. In the challenge position, we have both. We have the Two of Wands, and clarifying that we have the Page of Pentacles here. And there's a good amount of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. This can definitely be work related. Anyway, in the challenge position with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I just feel like stepping out of your comfort zone and seeing potential in areas that you couldn't see before. Really. I just feel like something can surprise you with where it can grow and how far it can take you with that Page of Pentacles. You know, Page of Pentacles is very open to learning, very open to some new direction here. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's difficult for you to be open to it, right? That's why on your mind you have that Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups, right? You know, it could be something that with family that makes you feel stuck, and that's on your mind this week for some of you. But it's certainly relationships. And I just feel like, again, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, Scorpio, there's just a sense of really thinking of family, thinking of big picture, thinking of the long term here, and just feeling like you're at a crossroads, right? An inability to choose or to decide, feeling stuck. There could be a little bit sense of fear for some of you, right? To like choose this path and walk it. But there's like a little bit of a stuck energy here. But you definitely have like feeling fulfilled and feeling content here on your mind and on your focus. Now your approach, clarifying the Seven of Cups, is the Knight of Wands. You know, the Knight of Wands, it's like as quickly as something comes, it can quickly go, right? It's a very impulsive energy. It's not fully thought out either. It's a little bit adventurous with your ideas as well. You could be having like super wild, like out of the box ideas. You're definitely coloring outside of the lines this week with your approach, at least mentally. But the Knight of Wands, you know, you always want to be careful with, because it does have that sense of impulse, which really means like, if you are wanting to take action on something, remind yourself to take a step back and to just think about it a little bit, right? Just like try to remind yourself to really just like, let me take a moment, let me process this. Where's this going to lead, right? That kind of energy. Just taking a moment to think it through a little bit more than what your energy is wanting to do, right? In your environment, we got the Emperor and we got Death here. Can be an Aries, can be a Scorpio here. But I just feel like, yeah, especially with the World being here as well, the Fool being here, I just feel like major chapters closing here for you. And with the World, you know, it's like trying to realize your achievements, trying to like step into like, what do I have to offer? What are my gifts here? And Death is like death of the ego. That's your card. It's a card of transformation. It's a card of transmutation. And it's really a card of upgrading, letting go of an old way of being because it's not serving you anymore, right? And stepping into this new energy. You know, shedding your skin, your outdated skin for something fresher, but it feels uncomfortable because, like I said, stepping out of your comfort zone, it's leaving behind something that's felt very familiar, that could have been a big part of your identity, and it's just being like, okay, I know that's really not me anymore. I've outgrown something, just like the World, you know, it's graduation day as well. The reason a chapter closes in your life is because there's nothing left to learn. You've learned the lessons, you've overcome the challenges, it's time to move on, right? And that's kind of the energy in the environment as well. And it's going to take some discipline with yourself. Like I feel a sense of self-discipline here. Coming towards you, we got the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're going to take a leap of faith and jump into a project here. I think you're going to choose. Something is going to come. It could just like, you know, even take you a little bit by surprise here with the Fool. But I feel like something comes through and you just like, once you take that faithful step, Scorpio, you take that faithful step and then boom, You just like, you don't even dip your toe in, right? You don't dip your toe into the water. This is you just diving right in, like you're soaking wet with the Eight of Pentacles. And this is like hardworking, very committed, very dedicated, like showing up. So whatever path you choose here, you end up choosing, whatever it is that you're like, all right, screw it, I'm taking a leap of faith here. You dive right in. With that Eight of Pentacles, boom, that's it. It's you give it your 100% attention, dedication, commitment here. And you just take a leap of faith in some direction. And this direction really has a lot of potential, more than you know, with the Fool being there. All right, Scorpio, I am going to leave it there for you. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Of course, if anything resonates, then like and subscribe. Thank you for letting me tune into your energies. I'll see you all next week.